Motlé lived with his family in the village of Kamenovka, Belarus. When he was 8 years old, Motlé discovered his great love, music. He learned to play the violin, and soon the violin became part of him.
In June of 1941, Nazi Germany invaded Eastern Europe. The war reached Motlé's village. While in hiding, he witnessed the unimaginable. Before his eyes, his parents and his sister Batya were murdered.
Motlé fled from his hiding place. He slipped back into his house. He took his violin and little else. Then he ran toward the forest.
One day, a group of Jewish partisans led by Dyadia Misha discovered him. Disguised as a beggar with his violin in hand, Motlé traveled from village to village, playing music for strangers. But while he played, he listened, and quietly, bravely, he gathered information about German troop movements, information that he carried back to the partisans.
In August of 1943, Motlé began playing regularly at the German Soldiers Club. He listened to their conversations, memorized their plans, and passed vital information to the partisan fighters. Motlé had become part of the resistance.
In October of 1943, the partisans joined forces with the Red Army. One day, Motlé spotted a German unit advancing toward a group of Soviet soldiers. Motlé hurried to warn them. On his way back to the partisans, he was shot and wounded. Dyadia Misha and his son Simcha rushed to the wounded Motlé.
Motlé looked up at them and asked, "Will I now be able to meet my parents and my sister?" Moments later, he took his final breath. Motlé was only 13 years old.
Dyadia Misha took Motlé's violin and kept it until his last day. Upon his death, the violin was inherited by his grandchildren, Safi and Zahava, who donated the violin to Yad Vashem on one condition, that the violin would not remain silent, that it would continue to live, and that it would continue to play. And through its music, the memory of Motlé and the torch of life would be passed on. And tonight, its music continues.